Imagine the universe's most extreme tango, supermassive black holes colliding in a fiery spectacle that lights up the cosmos like a trillion suns erupting. But what if these cosmic clashes aren't just random chaos? They're predictable dances we can now model. Dive into the groundbreaking simulations unraveling the mysteries of OJ287, and get ready to question everything you thought you knew about black holes. Black hole collisions unveiled through cutting-edge simulations of the OJ287 galaxy system. By Clarence Oxford. Los Angeles, CA, SPX, October 30, 2025. Picture this: a galaxy that's over 3.5 billion light-years away from our planet, yet it's putting on a show that astronomers have been scratching their heads over for decades. Researchers from the Canadian Institute for Theoretical Astrophysics, CITA, teamed up with expert collaborators, have harnessed powerful computational tools and intricate simulations to decipher the recurring bright flashes emanating from OJ287. These aren't just any light shows, they're massive outbursts that pack the punch of 1 trillion suns, happening roughly every 12 years. And now, thanks to this latest research, we understand they're the result of a dynamic duo, two supermassive black holes orbiting each other in a binary system. For beginners diving into astrophysics, let's break this down a bit. Supermassive black holes are enormous voids in space where gravity is so intense that not even light can escape. Think of them as the universe's ultimate vacuum cleaners, sucking in everything nearby. In OJ287, the smaller black hole in this pair repeatedly plunges through the swirling disk of hot gas that envelops the larger one. This disk, known as an accretion disk, is like a fiery donut of plasma and matter spiraling toward the black hole, heated to extreme temperatures by friction and gravity. When the secondary black hole disrupts this disk, it sends shockwaves through the gas, creating powerful outflows and those spectacular bursts of light we observe from Earth. It's a bit like throwing a rock into a calm pond. Ripples turn into waves, and in this case, those waves are literal fountains of energy. Leading the charge is Sean Ressler, a postdoctoral researcher at CITA, who spearheaded this study alongside co-authors Luciano Combi, Bart Ruperta, and Sinew Lee. Their simulations are no small feat. They meticulously modeled the complex interplay between gravity, the force that warps space-time, electromagnetism, the push and pull of electric and magnetic fields, and fluid dynamics, how gases and plasmas flow and behave under these extreme conditions. As Combi explains, these simulations take into account the complicated interaction between extreme gravity, electrodynamics, and fluid dynamics in order to rigorously test whether or not the model can actually explain the observed outbursts. He adds that this is groundbreaking because this is the first time the gas, which produces the light, around the binary hole has been simulated altogether. In simpler terms, previous models might have looked at pieces of the puzzle separately, but now we are seeing the whole picture, how the gas around these black holes interacts in a unified, realistic way. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these simulations truly capturing the full drama, or are we still missing key elements that could flip our understanding on its head? The primary black hole in OJ287 is a beast, weighing in at about 18 billion times the mass of our Sun, while its companion is a still impressive 150 million solar masses. The team's findings show that the energy released from these disk collisions is spot on for explaining the observed bursts, and the disturbances even twist the disk into elegant spiral patterns, like a cosmic whirlpool. However, Ressler cautions that these calculations should really be treated as a first step towards fully realistic simulations. We still need to include the effects of how the flashes of light are produced and then get bent by the extreme gravity of the black holes. We also made a few simplifications to make the simulations more feasible, but in the end, we expect to remove these simplifications and account for the behavior of light. This is a step towards a fully coherent picture of the system. For newcomers, this means the models aren't perfect yet. They've cut some corners to make the math manageable, like ignoring how light bends around these gravitational giants, a phenomenon called gravitational lensing. It's like sketching a rough outline before filling in the details, promising, but not the final masterpiece. And this is the part most people miss. These black hole ballets aren't isolated events. They're whispering secrets about the universe's grand evolution, through ripples in spacetime itself. The researchers also highlight intriguing ties to gravitational waves, those elusive vibrations in the fabric of reality predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity. The immense gravitational pull from these colossal black holes creates waves that propagate outward, and future instruments like pulsar timing arrays could detect them. By blending gravitational wave data with observations from traditional telescopes, we stand to unlock deeper insights into galaxy mergers, when galaxies collide and combine, the inner workings of black holes, and even how the cosmos expands over eons. As Rupert puts it, combining the information that we would get from these gravitational waves with the information we get from traditional telescopes will lead to major breakthroughs in our understanding of gravity, black holes, and how galaxies grow over time. Realistic simulations will be crucial in predicting electromagnetic signatures from the plasma physics near the event horizon. To clarify, the event horizon is the point of no return around a black hole. Cross it, and you're gone. Plasma physics here involves studying superheated, ionized gas near that boundary, which could emit specific signals we might spot from afar. Research report: black hole collisions with thin accretion disks, OJ287 and small mass ratio supermassive black hole binary candidates, available at https://www.arxiv.org/abs/2509.18241. Related links: Canadian Institute for Theoretical Astrophysics, https://www.cita.utoronto.ca. Understanding Time and Space, https://www.spacedaily.com/timeandspace.html. The content herein, unless otherwise known to be public domain, is copyright 1995 to 2024, Space Media Network, https://www.spacedaily.com/howard.html. All websites are published in Australia and are solely subject to Australian law and governed by fair use principles for news reporting and research purposes. AFP, UPI, and INS Newswire stories are copyright Agence France Presse, United Press International, and Indo-Asia News Service. ESA news reports are copyright European Space Agency. All NASA-sourced material is public domain. Additional copyrights may apply in whole or part to other bona fide parties. All articles labeled by staff writers include reports supplied to Space Media Network by industry news wires, PR agencies, corporate press offices, and the like. Such articles are individually curated and edited by Space Media Network staff on the basis of the report's information value to our industry and professional readership. Advertising does not imply endorsement, agreement, or approval of any opinions, statements, or information provided by Space Media Network on any web page published or hosted by Space Media Network. General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, statement: our advertisers use various cookies and the like to deliver the best ad banner available at one time. All network advertising suppliers have GDPR policies, legitimate interest, that conform with EU regulations for data collection. By using our websites, you consent to cookie-based advertising. If you do not agree with this, then you must stop using the websites from May 25, 2018. Privacy Statement: https://www.spacedaily.com/privacy.html. Additional information can be found here at About Us, https://www.spacedaily.com/howard.html. What do you think? Could these simulations revolutionize our view of black holes, or do the simplifications make them less reliable? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree that we are on the cusp of a breakthrough, or is there a counterpoint I'm missing? Let's discuss.